Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening, and it sounds just like a song. I want more berries and the summer feeling. It's so wonderful. Breathe me in. Welcome to Bitesize Piano. In this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to play the accompaniment to Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles. I've left my other Harry Styles tutorials linked in the description and in the pinned comment below, so go and check those out, as well as the chords and lyrics for this song. So this is in the key of C major, so on the screen now are all the notes of the scale of C major. So it just uses all of the white keys. Here is middle C as a reference. If you locate that pitch on your keyboard or piano, so I'm not going to be playing very high or very low, it's going to be very in the middle. So it's the same, pretty much the same chord progression all the way through. There is I think a tiny bit of piano in the song, but it's not very high in the mix. So we're just going to be doing the general chords and kind of mainly looking at how they're voiced to like the guitar part. We're going to teach both hands at the same time, so left hand is blue and the right hand is orange, and I'll attempt to sing each section as well as a reference point. So I've been quite specific about how the chords are voiced, so again look into the guitar part. And we're going to sort of do a very general, almost like a funk rhythm, just kind of like, I guess you could call it sort of like vamping. You're just sort of playing the chords like off the beat. So the first chord is a D minor 7. So in the left hand we're going to play D and A. In the right hand we're going to play C, that's the 7th, and then D, F and A. So we're going to kind of hold the left hand down. So it's just how I'm choosing to play it. So going and playing the chords in some sort of rhythm. You could just go, play them on the beat. It's off beats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and something along them lines. You can mix the rhythm up as well. And then the next chord is an A minor 7. So in the left hand I'm going to come to A and E. In the right hand, from the D minor 7, you still need the A and the C, but we're just going to turn these two notes into E and G. So we're playing like, I call them like cluster chords, so the notes are quite close together. But this is A minor 7, but we're just playing it with the A on top, because the note in that chord sticks out as being an A, not a G. So far we have strawberries in the summer evening. And the next chord is just a C major chord, but it's an inversion of C major, because this note is now the highest note of the chord. So in the left hand we're going to play C and G, in the right hand we have E, G and C. So it's first inversion of C major. And they're going to literally move that shape down to G major, first inversion. So that's G and D, and in the right hand that's B, D and G, because now this note is sticking out as being the highest note, so then we form the chord from this note downwards. So just to go over the chords again, so we have D minor 7, if I just move my other fingers out of the way, obviously don't play like that, and then A minor 7, then we have C major first inversion, and then we move that shape down to G major first inversion. So now play it with more of a rhythm. Occasionally I might just repeat the odd note in between the chords, any of the notes that are under my 5 or 1 in my left hand. So if I just demonstrate then the first verse. Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening, continue that for the pre-chorus, so 2 more times. And then we're into the chorus. So the chords are on the screen for the chorus, so it's just 3 of them. You just miss out the G at the end. Watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar. Fun fact, watermelon is basically the only food I will not eat, and I think it's absolutely disgusting, but it's the most beautiful looking fruit. Let me know if you also really dislike the taste of watermelon. I really want to like it, but I just find it absolutely repulsive. And then we're into the second verse. So we just play this the same way as the first one. So I might use the pedal a bit more on this one as well, just to differentiate it a little bit. So I just refresh the pedal on every chord change. Strawberries on the summer evening. So this pre-chorus, again, you miss out the G at the end. And then into the chorus. This time I'm just going to choose to play octaves in my left hand. So the chords are on the screen, so this chorus is twice as long as the previous one. Watermelon sugar high, 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 watermelon sugar high. And then we're into the post-chorus, so you just play that again one more time. So it's all been the same chord progression so far, with, you know, if you're choosing to alternate between playing fifths or octaves in your left hand, obviously you just do what you feel comfortable and work within the range that you have on your piano or keyboard. Now we're into, I guess, like the bridge, but it's going back to singing the verse, but the chords are specifically played in a different inversion this time, so we're going to go over that. So it's still the same chords, but again, they're just played in a slightly different way. So they're played lower down. So we've got D minor 7. So again, I just play D and A or D and D. The right hand this time, I'm going to play F, A, C, and D. So we've got tastes like strawberries. I'm just going to hold it down. And this is where there's a bit more. There is piano and it's slightly more prominent in the mix. Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening. So now we have G, A, C, and E. And then for the next chord, you're just going to take the A out and move to C's. There's a second inversion of C major this time. Just like a song. And then we have G major root position, so G, B, and D. So I'll do all that again. Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening, and it sounds just like a song. And then you do the D minor 7 and the A minor 7 one more time. I want your belly and the summer feeling. And then we've got I don't know if I could ever go without watermelon sugar. So we've got this lead up, which is like a brass lead up. Watermelon sugar. So you can just play singular notes, so it just goes D, E, F, G, or you can play in octaves. Watermelon sugar, and then into that first initial chord progression again. So I'll just do all of that bridge again. Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening, and it sounds just like a song. I want your belly and the summer feeling. I don't know if I could ever go without a watermelon sugar high. So I'm starting to lose my voice. And then it's just this chord progression then to the very, very end. Watermelon sugar high, 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 watermelon sugar high. I just wanna taste it. I just wanna taste it. Watermelon sugar high. I just wanna taste it. I just wanna taste it. Watermelon sugar high. Watermelon sugar. So that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it and that it's useful. If you would like to leave a piano tutorial request, you need to click on this video, which takes you through to my official request space. You do need to be subscribed. All requests are noted and considered, so I look forward to seeing you over there.